Hey guys, welcome back in. Continue some Permadeath here. Did manage to get in for a little bit last night and ran off a bunch of chlorine. Actually, sorry, had to adjust my headphones there. Um, yeah, ran off some chlorine, and I don't think it's gonna be as profitable as I was hoping. So ran ran some off. Um, get my textures. There we go. I did run some off. The problem is it's only going to be good for like 200,000 per thousand. So it's really not all that great. The stack I'm only going to get 61,000. But if I look at these, I'm getting 69,000 for each. So space-wise, it's actually better off to do larval cores. So I think I'm going to hold off on the chlorine. I'll just get rid of what I have. I did manage to run around. I unlocked a few drop pods. 5 more, it looks like. But I was running around getting bones and larval cores here. I kind of wiped out this area. But what I'm thinking is to move over another spot on the planet. Getting larval cores is actually really easy on an airless planet, because as long as you can see a few of them in sight, you can just kind of bounce around real quickly and pick them up. Looks like my oxygen's holding alright too. Let's see what I have. I did throw some chromatic metal together. Maybe it's over here. Yeah, I had to toss these in here. I was just trying to make as much space as I could. That way I could run around and pick up stuff. And of course I killed off a few monstrosities just to get the meat. So I think I'm just going to kind of bounce around the area a little bit and see if I can pick up. I don't have my my nutrient processor here. Yeah, I'll just drop that right there. Throw that bit more dite in here. Yeah, so I think I might just fly away here a little bit. Just gonna refill this. I'm still trying to use up that life support gel. Try to make a little bit of room. Oh, and I did grab a sac venom because I knew that it would do an alert thing for the sentinels. It's just I didn't know if it would be if it automatically jumps up to a tier 3. I wasn't sure how far it would jump. I'm just trying to maximize my room here. So I mean I can still run around, grab quite a bit. I'm just grabbing bones as I go. I've only found one legendary one or one exotic one so far. The bones are spread out pretty thin here, so I don't know if I'm gonna bother with those. Actually, can I put that sac venom in here? Because that's just kind of in the way now. Oops. No, I can't. I'm just gonna sell off that sac venom so it's not taking up the spot. And I think my scientist, I need to do something with him too. So I'll go. Yeah, I need to go over and take care of him. I'll check that area at the same time for larval cores or bones. Close anyway. And I was going to grab a new Corvax mission in this system, but it's hunt pirates. I don't want to take that risk, so I'm going to hold off on that for a bit until I get to a new Corvax station. If it's later on in the game, I don't mind pirates so much, but this ship isn't really equipped to do any like real space combat, so I don't want to take any chances with that. And I'm pretty sure this is the same spot as before. Maybe it's not. No, this is a different one. Might as well grab this stuff here. Here. Yeah, I would grab all the eggs here, but I'm trying, when I'm running around out there, they're a lot easier to handle. Because you'll get a group of them that pop up and all you have to do is kind of just keep moving and they don't keep up with you. Yeah, wish I could just kill that plant. Alright, looks like I got some eggs around here. So I'm just gonna go start popping them. Oh, what I might... Yeah, this is a rounded top too. These ones are kind of a pain to try to harvest. So yeah, I'm not gonna bother with the building. If I really need them later on, I can come get them. You know, I just pop one, heck with it. Yeah, because they're easy to get away from. All you do is just scan for the next one. A lot of times when you pick up the second one, none of them will spawn. Go. There's one up this way somewhere. When you get to the third one, you'll end up with a group again. Especially if it takes you. Oh, surprised it didn't. Yeah, a lot of times the third one, you end up with a group of guys. I'm just gonna skip that for now. It's just easier to grab them when there's only a few of them. So by the time I get to the second one, those other ones will despawn. I'll probably end up with more here. Just kind of keep moving. I'm actually surprised they didn't spawn. They will here though. It's been too long. Oh, maybe not. Maybe I was just going too slow last night. Wow, there's quite a few of these ancient data structures right in this area. Yeah, this works good on airless planets because you can just get around a lot quicker. That's all I'm looking for right now, are just whisper eggs. What I'll do is I'll get a few stacks of these, and then I'll start looking for bones. I had nothing but bad luck with bones. A lot of them are just the blue ones. This is a lot easier than trying to do the ones around buildings. If you end up with, you know, like a dozen or so monstrosities all at once, whereas doing it this way, there's only like maybe 5, something like that. You can get out of the way pretty easily. I'm gonna get like 60,000 a piece for them, so a good amount of money. If you can get, you know, a few dozen, you can add up. Just keep moving. Kind of like when you're fighting sentinels. As long as you keep moving, you're in pretty good shape. You just have to watch your life support here because you do use up a lot of oxygen. There's another one here somewhere. Where is it? Pick it up. Alright, that's probably sac venom over there. Yep. Alright. I'm just kind of waiting for them to dissipate right now. Get up here, I'll just recharge my life support, take a quick glance at my inventory. So yeah, what I'm looking to do is a full stack, that way I'll start looking for bones now. I know there's some along the way. So all I'm doing is pretty much doing the same loop again. Yeah, you see I did miss a few eggs. Of course, I'm not directly on top of where I was before, but the same general area. Quite a few eggs over here, actually. You know what, I'm just gonna pick up another stack of them. I want like full stacks of stuff. I don't want to have like one egg, you know, by itself. Alright, got a berry site over here. Well, I'll just mark that real quick and head there. I'd probably be better off just getting the eggs, but Some of these bones actually sell for quite a bit. It's worth picking them up. What I was gonna do is just fill my inventory with this stuff and then go sell it. And move on to a new system. I'd like to get over to that Dissonant system I saw yesterday. So, alright, the bones in a couple different spots. One here. Alright, it's a rare, or legendary. So I mean, some of them go for a good amount of money, so I got a lot of space. I'm gonna grab some eggs until I can find another berry site. I'm just gonna head, I think I'm just gonna head directly south, where it stays somewhat straight line. It is nice if you can shoot these while you're in the air, too. As long as you can get to them before they disappear. Come on, pick it up. I hate how the game does that sometimes. It lags when you hit the interact button. Alright, got a few back here. Came out late. My boltcasts are so weak that it takes like 4 shots to kill the monstrosities. Decided not to really fight with them. Alright, got an egg over here. What I try to do is leave a little bit of distance, or wait for them to despawn before I even mess around trying to dig up bones. Normally they can't keep up with you, so we'll grab this though. There's a good amount of room before I get there. Circle out. Every time I think I'm gonna head to that berry site, I find a new larval core to get. I was hoping they wouldn't spawn there. Yeah, I'm losing track of how many of them I have now. I'm not sure if I have a full stack or not. Just gonna keep picking them up. Easy money. Alright. Grab this one and I'm gonna try to cut him back over there. Another good thing about these airless planets is pretty easy to switch your weapons while you're jumping too. So you know what weapon you have. Alright, looks like only one bone here. It's a rare one though. Alright, continue so. And check this real quick. Alright. I've got quite a few of them pretty quick, so Yeah, so as long as you have decent mobility, and a little bit of inventory space, you make a good amount of money this way. You can it's easy to outrun the monstrosities as well as the sentinels if they become an issue. All you have to do is run. You can pretty much outrun everything. The only real hazard you have is making sure your life support's charged up. Like, I should have charged it earlier, but I was too busy yapping, forgot to do it. Alright, I do see another bone over here, so head over in that direction. There's a lot of those ancient structures here. This might be a good little spot to grab up a bunch of those. They have quite a few inventory slots. I still have a lot to unlock though. Alright. Getting close now. So I'm gonna head over. Oh, that's still only. I thought it was closer than that. I'll circle back and grab a couple here. Oh yeah, recharge that. I actually think he flung me. No way I jump that high. I'm not doing too good with bones. Only get like one at a time or two. I continue going somewhat south here. Oops. Don't want to waste ammo on those. Oh, got another burial site over here. I'll mark that. Grab some eggs along the way. I don't know why I call them eggs. They remind me of eggs, I guess. It's on the other side. There it is. Like one bone again. I'll do this until I'm out of space. It's not going to take too much longer to get there at this rate. Of course, I wouldn't want to do this if I didn't have any shields or anything, but I do have a couple shields installed. I can take quite a few hits before I take any real damage. But things can go south really quick with monstrosities, so you don't want to get way too overconfident with them or anything. An egg. Yeah, so I did this for like maybe 15 minutes last night, and figured it was a lot more lucrative than doing chlorine. It's a lot more fun, that's for sure. Sitting there watching 3 refiners, it's pretty annoying. The chlorine, I mean, it's quick though. It's I think it was like 22 seconds to do a run. Another one of the problems is because of your inventory, you can only do 150 at a time, so and it's that gets old really quick. Got a building over here. Let's see what that is. Oh, okay, it's a plaque. Gonna go back, see if I can get that other egg. There it is. I also know it'd be another, like, abandoned building or a ship. Oh, looks like we have a freighter here, so I will go to that. I know it's kind of out of the way, but now you can get frigate modules out of them, so any chance I can get to get one of those, I'm gonna take it. I wish it was like a guaranteed thing, that'd be even better, but I'll take what I can get. Let's go straight there now. Give those guys a few seconds to despawn. Alright, so we've got a little bit of room. Okay, hypercore. I will definitely use that. Yeah, and this one I always hit from the top, as long as I can reach it. Just makes getting out of there a lot easier.
Extreme radiation detected. Extreme subterranean radiation detected.
These fill in my inventory. Oh, okay, I can put 15 in the stack. I was worried I was only going to be able to put 3 in the stack. Didn't want to end up missing out on something. salvage data. And hopefully something good over here. This one always likes to be upside down. It's always kind of a pain to get to. And make sure I leave myself a good amount of room to get out. If I can reach it from far away, I like to do that as well. So, wow, that was kind of a crappy haul. Except for the hyper core, that's always good to have. But these still for, wow, those are 50,000 a piece, so not too big of a loss. I'm gonna refill some stuff though. Maybe I can get some of the stuff out of my inventory too. And get rid of that. And can't do anything with that. I'm just going to turn that sodium nitrate back into sodium. So I can free up a couple spots here. I like to just do this mainly so I can keep track of how many spots I have down at the bottom. Alright, let's put that back. I don't remember what you get for nanites for these. Take a look here. I think it's only 50, but I'm not totally positive. Just do like that. Yeah, it's only 50. So it is a way to make a bunch of nanites. So, alright, so we got 4 slots. Alright. Head over to the bones. I can actually grab one more of these on the way. Yeah, I'm hitting the bones first, mainly because there might be multiples over there, so I don't want to have to throw away a whole thing of whispering eggs. I wouldn't throw them away anyway, I'd refine them. Alright, yeah, it looks like, well, again, only one bone. Not having good luck with those at all. Oh, there's another one over here though. Yeah, I really like these airless planets. They're a lot of fun to get around on. And probably one of my favorites to build on too. The lush planets are great, but there's something special about these ones. They actually feel kind of real, you know, compared to a nice pretty planet. Alright.
Technology recharge.
And also to check the value of these too, because if some of them are really low value, you know, that one's probably not worth having. But hold on to it for right now, because it's worth. Yeah, actually, that's too low value. Get rid of that. Ideally, what I would like to get is, you know, like 60,000 and up. You know, and kind of. If there were more bones here, I'd be way more selective which bones I keep. But I think, how far away is my base? Alright, 7 minutes. I have no idea where the hell my ship is. Way over there. 30 minutes away. So, I'm gonna head back. I don't want to use that. Head back towards my base. Then, I can always just use navigation data and call my ship in. If that doesn't work, I'll just do a reload. I'll be able to summon it. I think I grabbed everything in this area last night. Here. Yeah, sometimes the eggs will clip into the ground on you. Another annoyance. Alright. Oh, there's one over here. Couple over on the other side of this stuff. Yeah, like as you can see, I picked this pretty clean last night, so. Alright, got a couple there, and I can pick up 2 more. So that'll work. I can pick it up. There we go. Alright. All full. I'll go and sell off all this stuff. It'd be a good amount of money, so. And actually, I'm not even gonna waste. Actually, let me check. Alright. I don't have any navigation data on me anyway. Actually, that hypercore, I want to put my storage. Is this one I had it? I had like 1 or 2 in one of these. I definitely have one in my storage somewhere. Where was this one? Yep, right there. That means I still have one more slot I can use. I see two eggs right over here. Oh, actually, one of them was the sentinel. And out here. Head over this way this time. I'll grab 3 more of these eggs. Unless I can see a bone site here. I can. If I really wanted to maximize it, I'd move some of my inventory into a storage container. But plan on doing things a little bit different. Alright, and one more here. That should be enough for this run. A couple planets in the system that has bones as well, so maybe they'll be more abundant. Yeah, these ones are spaced out pretty far, so we'll make a good amount of money over there, I bet. The problem with the bones is they take up one spot for each bone you get. It's kind of a pain. Need to refill my life support soon. Oh, what am I doing? I'm supposed to be going back to my base on my ship. So they're going, why is my ship so far away? Well, because it is. Oh, I need to remember to talk to my scientists too. And get this thing back up. That way he can start doing his thing. And data. Alright. Alright, we shall have a new objective for him. You can't do anything with him yet. Alright. And instead of using the salvage data, or the navigation data, actually I have a couple pieces of salvage data in here too. Okay. I might just sell that at the same time. I'm just going to teleport over to if I want to do a space. I'm gonna do the trading post that's over here because I actually want to use this trading post for something else. I think it's gonna be part of my trade route, so I'd like to start up a trade route. So I think this will work fine. Let's see if this reset. Alright. Oh, navigation data. I forget that my my stuff is full. Before I sell these larval cores, I want to just check and see what the price is out of here. Okay, so negative 3%. So I want a buyer that's going to be higher than that. Okay, negative 5%, that's even worse. Negative 5.9. This guy, oh, I gotta remember I got regular gratitude. I can't fly around like I'm weightless anymore. Okay, negative 3.7, that's a little bit better, but not really. Actually, I gotta jump out here for a moment. I'm just gonna land here. Or, let's see here. I forgot what the value was on it already. I think it was negative 3.9. Yeah, negative 3.9. Same thing. I know one of these guys was negative 3.7, so negative 5.7. God, these are all really bad. Check it out. Wow. What's this thing though? B class anyway. Alright, maybe the fighter will be better. I'm really not worried about the bones because these I am. There's so many of them. Okay, 2.6, that's better. So sell off all of those. Alright, get rid of some of these. Oh, I never. Alright, so I was at what, like 74? So sell off these bones. Oh, that one dihydrogen taking up a slot. And get rid of those as well. Get rid of that. Oh, made what, about 13 million? Something like that. Double check and make sure I get them all. See if there's anything to buy. I think I'm good on all of that. Alright. Class 28. Alright, now look in here. My economy, this is scientific. Alright. Ideally you want to use tier 3 when you set up a trade route. Let's see. And this is the small trade route. This is scientific, trading, and advanced. So I'm going to change this into a trade route base. If I can build my stuff, I will need metal plating. I just want to make sure Oh, now I'm getting graphical glitches. Solar panel will be fine. Battery will be fine. Alright. I'm just going to put down a battery. And I'm just going to buy... what do I need here? I need one for that. Four for that. So... grab 5 metal plating out of here.
Product received.
That's just not gonna be 40 million. Not worth it. I've seen that exotic so many times now. Alright, so all I do is I stick one of these here. Actually move my battery. And because I'm only going to use this to jump in and out, I'm only going to do one solar panel. But I want to make sure this is going to be accessible each time, so I put down a proximity switch. That way it only triggers when I need it. Yep, one right there. No, it's nothing fancy at all. I just want to make sure I have power each time I'm here. Yeah, where's my computer? Way over there. I'm just going to drag this over here. And I do like to color these. A lot of times I'll go with black on them. Just so when I'm looking at it from space, I can tell which one is a trade-in route. So I do TR1 for trade-in route 1, and then kind of a description of this is going to be scientific. So I just do scientific. Trade-in route 1, base 1. Base 1, scientific. Now when I get to my second system, the next system I want is gonna be a trading economy. I'll go over and I'll do trade-in route 1, base 2. That way I know which one I'm jumping to. I'll do that, do a quick picture. Make sure that's actually uploaded. Oh, base is too small. Which is fine, because I'm the only person that's going to be using this. And I always interact with the base terminal just to make sure it actually works and everything. Yeah, because what I'll do is I'll start at trade-in route 1 and I'll get all these trade commodities, and I'll go to base 2 and sell them over there, and then go to base buy everything at base 2, go to base 3, sell everything, buy everything there, and then I'll come back to this base and sell everything. As you see, like right now, everything's at a negative markup. When I go to the next system, it'll be a positive markup. So, that's how that works. I wonder if there's a problem with these batteries again. Because that should still, well, I was standing pretty close to it too. Well, we'll know when they don't work. But I would use a biofuel reactor, but half the time when you go to fuel them, they take your whole stack. So that's one of those other things that hasn't been fixed in years. I think what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna go. Oh, actually, I want to get rid of all that chlorine too. I don't think I have a base on this planet. Oh, I do. Alright. I'm gonna go to this base. Oh, I can do it right here. What am I thinking? I want to get rid of all that chlorine I made. I was thinking I was going to have to teleport over. Actually, I'll put it down here just in case I have to access it twice. Here, I think I used number 3. Yep. All right. So I'm just gonna transfer all this. Oh, I have to do them one at a time. Oh, that's what it is. Yeah, it'd be nice to have power to that. Because I want to make sure I leave some chlorine in here. Yeah, at least it's not a full container. That'd be really annoying. Yeah, so you don't have to have it powered to do this. So what I'll do is I'll leave that last full stack in here, and cause I always like to have it on hand. Alright. I'll turn around, just delete that now. Now if I can find, actually see what this gives me for a value. Where is it? Oh yeah, it's only 2.5 million. So I'm at plus 1.5. I'll check a couple different traders here. See what they'll give me. I don't really want to sink the economy right away. It would take a while to sink it anyway. Since there's really not that much chlorine there. Alright, 1.8. That'll be good enough. So I'm just gonna sell it all. So bring me to just shy of 90 million. All my ships over here. Whenever I do a big transaction like that, I try to make sure to do a quick save just in case things go south. Alright, while I'm over here, I might as well just hit up a drop pod. That way at least I'm getting something else done. Yeah, ideally when I look at my next system, I want it to be Corvax, 3 stars, and a scientific or a trade and economy when I go to look. So, that way I can hopefully hit all 3 at once. Alright. And I might as well hit the thing here. I thought there were a lot of ancient bones on this planet, but it must be the toxic planet. Oh, do I have any extra ships? Okay, I don't have any trash ships. Thinking if I don't know if I have to go back to my base for anything. That's what I'm messing around with. I don't think so. I'm going to see if I can find a new system here. So what I'm going to do is up at the top where you can filter, I'm going to filter by economy. I want to trade an economy, which is going to be a green color. And I don't want that one. Okay, so I'm looking for Corvax, which this one would work. But I'm also looking for a 3-star. Okay, nope. It's not a huge difference on Permadeath, but on normal mode, it can be, you know, a couple million difference. So. But I think I saw one up here that was also Dissonant, so that might be a good trade-off. I would like to start getting some interceptors. Yeah, I'm trying to do too many things at once. I might be being a little too picky. Alright, yeah, that one's Dissonant, but no life form. I don't want to move way out either. Yeah, I'm out of jump range. And I go over this way, see if there's anything here. It's Gek and Dissonant. I need Corvax. I'm only doing that for the mission anyway, so. I've got like no 3-star systems here at all. What's this one? It's a green system. Okay. It's Gek. You know, I'm just gonna go here. It's just gonna be for a trading system anyway. So the first thing I'm going to do is just hit the space station so that it's in my log. A quick peek here though. So we got 1, 2. None of the planets look all that great, to be honest. Dissonant, of course, that's good. It's aggressive sentinels on it. And there's a couple more here I can't see. One behind that planet. Alright. Fly in here. Oh, I can also see what the. Actually, I can see if there's any missions. I still have to, you know, kill animals and sentinels and all that good stuff. Yeah, and I always end up interacting with this just so that I know it's gonna save in my my list. So you hit him before I forget. Yeah, nothing good there. Good size hauler. Let's see what we got in the cabinet. Alright, got an A-class cabinet, so that means there should be an S-class in the system. Both of them are A-class. Alright, good. Okay, I do need that. And there is an underwater. Alright, what do I have for room here? So I do still need... Actually, I think I will grab that underwater. Actually, how much is the suit gonna cost me? 300, 332, 207. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother with the suit. I am gonna grab an underwater mod though.
Product received.
Alright, at least I'll have those done. I'm finally using up my batteries.
Technology recharge.
I'm gonna take a look at something too. Yeah, these don't have values on them. Right. Some of these. Okay, so I can go up to a 35% shield. I thought I could. Alright. These are, yeah, these are pretty bad. Alright, let's see what else we've got. That one's kind of sucky. We'll grab a scanner.
Product received.
Hopefully this one doesn't suck. Mineral and, okay, mineral and fauna, alright. Ideally what I want is all three plus a radius. Yeah, I'll just get rid of that. Yeah, this thing's still a mess. What's it gonna cost to add a slot to that? 149 million? No. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. And what's he have? Pulse engine. Photon cannon, positron. Yeah, I need a bigger ship. Definitely. Check with this guy. Yeah, I'm not gonna donate those. Okay, got storage augmentations. So actually this is something that I do want to upgrade because these will come in really useful. And the other one had frigate modules. What you can do is you can buy it and then do a reload, buy it again, or jump between systems. Okay, I'm not gonna go scour all that stuff right now. A-class. Another A-class. This might actually be a decent system to try to grab some crash ships in. I'm gonna head down to, I think I'm just gonna go straight to that frozen planet. Actually that's got activated on it, so that might be good for storm crystals. I do want to get some dioxide though, also. Which I could probably just buy. Okay, that's the lush. Yeah, you'll find on Permadeath most of the lush planets are, well, not most, but a high amount of them are aggressive sentinels. I just want to see what that other planet is. Head this way, I might be able to see it. I don't know why they make scanning such a pain sometimes. There we go. Alright. That's garbage. And I have another planet back here. To find a planet that I can get some pyrite off of. Seriously? Alright, pyrite. Alright, good. I'm gonna fly down to this one. And pretty much all I want to do is find a trading post. I'm not even really too sure how these trade surges work. I want to look up how to do it. Why is it sending me over to there? That's not where I wasn't all the way down the atmosphere. But actually, this will actually work out kind of good because I can see if there's storm crystals close. And most likely are. Yep, there. See some over in the distance. Something I don't want to mess around with too much until I actually see what this planet's like. I am gonna go try to grab a few though before the storm's over. Those are some good money. And also use them for hyper cores too. Try to grab a few. Typically what I like to do is I look for planets like this, but I'd like to have them be a little bit flatter than this. It just makes getting around easier when you're trying to pick up crystals. Come on, scan them. Need to get some animal scans in for one of the missions. Quite a few animals right there. Yeah, at least I got a few storm crystals out of that. Those tend to go for a good amount of money. 211 a piece, so that's a great way for money. The hard part is waiting around for a storm to start. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna drop the base here. Because I can always. That way, I have a base for storm crystals as well. Drop this here. Plating. And just do the same thing I did at that other base. One of those. One of those. And one of those. Let's rename this one TR1. And trading. Right, yep. And because there's going to be storm crystals here, I also make a note of that. Now, actually, I'm going to... I'm also going to toss down a storage container here, storage container 0. Just so I have a place to put storm crystals. That way I don't have to try to transfer them, you know, through my ship or anything. Because most likely the second I get into space, the pirates are going to scan me, so put them right in my storage container. That way I don't have to worry about them scanning for them. And fill that up. Alright. And check in here, see what's for sale. Okay, I can get pugnium here if I need it. Alright. But once I get these things set up, it'll be nice to just bounce between the bases. There's only 3, on this trade route, there's only 3 bases. There's another trade route that has 4 bases. And is that Strider? Oh, I've already got them scanned. I want to see what the other 2 creatures are here. Uncommon flying and a rare ground creature. See if I can find them quickly. Oh, and I should have a upgrade for minerals now, so that will help me out as well. Alright. And I'm going to actually do a save and see if I can find a crash ship. Alright, maybe I can build one. See what this is. It'd be nice to find like some crashed haulers here. Get a lot more haulers in a Gex system, so.
Extreme night radiation detected.
I might have pulsed out that far. The game really wanted to let me know I was on a very dangerous, extreme planet. Alright. Again, if I look at this, there is a beacon. Nope, there is no beacon, but that's what I'm trying to avoid. I don't want to land there, so I'm going to do a reload. And actually, I'm gonna reload. I gotta jump my ship. I gotta jump out for a few minutes. Oh, use the bathroom and grab a drink. I just wanted to see what type of crash ships I might be able to find here. I'll try another one, see if the same thing happens. I'll do a reload and then I'll bounce over to a different system. I should end up with a freighter battle soon too. Oh, why is it? I wanted to reload, restore point, not autosave. And if I can find a system and toss down that third base, then on my next stream, do a run through how I do my trading route. Do a scan for a ship again here. Let's see. Maybe I'll get one right off the bat. No, that's not going to happen. You know, the good thing about doing that reload is I get my maps back, or the other ones that I wasted it on. Crash Freighter really isn't wasting it. It's just I want to make sure I don't go to the crash ship. I want to make sure I go to the crash ship and not the freighter is what I should say. There's some big striders here. Might be like a maximum size strider. So avoid that one and go to that one. I'll do the same thing when I get to the ship. If it's an actual crash ship without a pilot, then I'll take a look at it. If not, I'm just going to do a reload and I'll move on to the next system. I don't want to waste maps on pilot ships, so ships with a pilot. You know, later on in the game it wouldn't matter, but early on I really don't want to waste them. It's kind of stormy here, so I don't see a calm ball, so this has a pilot somewhere. Yep, there he is. Alright, so reload my restore. And I'm just gonna look for a new system. This one's good to have though. Because I can always come back for storm crystals and stuff. Next system I'm looking for, again, I want to try to get a Corvax advanced materials, which is going to be a purple color. And again, if I can find a 3-star, that would be ideal. Leave here. Oh, let me check my warp drive. I don't know what I have for. Alright, I'm still at 80%, so it should be pretty good. So again, I'm gonna filter for economy, and I'm looking for a purple. That one would probably work. Again, I'm trying to be a little bit picky on these. They don't have to be perfect. Alright, I got a black market over there. I'm just trying to stay somewhat close to like key. core event. Okay, this one is Dissonant. So, you know, I'm just gonna go here. Do the same thing. Now, I might get a freighter battle this time, I don't know. Because they kind of changed up the way freighters spawn, so... Every time I warp in, I'm never sure what I'm gonna run into. Yeah, I'm really not worried about my freighter on Permadeath. Quick scan of a couple of these. Boiling. That one had a Dissonant on it, so... Rainy aggressive. That's probably volcanic. Oh, irradiated. What's this lovely thing? Rocky. Alright, so there is a hidden planet back there. I'm just gonna hit the space station. I'll probably set up on that Dissonant planet. I might end up with a couple bases on that planet. Especially if I can find like a camp. Be able to start getting some interceptors. But first I want to check my mission guy, see if he has any missions that don't involve hunting pirates or breaking into silos. Alright, scan flora that I can do. That will take care of my second mission thing. Collect pyrite, because that's going to give me a storage og, so I'll grab that. Kill sentinels. And both of these are get pyrite, so I'm just going to do them both. Planetary, I can't unlock that anyway. But I'm gonna actually just change that in the log. Go back to that. See what he has. I don't think I really need any upgrades right now. Why does it always do that? I don't want to swap my missions. Okay, so I can get my bolt caster here, mine and beam. Alright. Because eventually I do need to do something with this multi-tool. Alright, so that system's gonna suck for multi-tools. Be nice if he has hyperdrive upgrades. Alright, nope. Hyperdrive, good. Grab one of those. I'm out of nanites again. Let's see what this gives me. Not horrible, but not good either. And check with this guy. Alright. I should be grabbing these. I'm not gonna give you my repair kits. Repair kits are worth way too much. Alright, but storage augmentations for shit, so. Alright. I'll just crack that open. Oh, it's a storm crystal. What's it cost for a warp hypercore? Oh, I can make it. Alright, good. I'll make one of those. I'll run down to that Dissonant planet and see what I can find. It's expensive. Expensive. I don't mind using explorers for getting around. They're good on maneuverability and fuel. Alright. We'll find that Dissonant planet here. Not that one. Find where it is now. Alright. Be a boiling planet. Yeah, I think that might be a problem with batteries. Because, those batteries should have held power longer than they did. But I might have to start using biofuel reactors until Hello Games gets around to fixing it. I haven't seen anything on like Reddit about it or anything, so it may have just been bad timing on my part. Want to do is actually break the atmosphere this time and then do a scan for a trading post. I scanned too early last time. Sometimes you can see sometimes you can run into the camps without a map. They had them pretty good though. Alright. Find a trading post. Alright. Pretty close. Kinda want to keep an eye out for a camp though. I'd like to be able to find one without having to find a map. Or an echolocator, whatever. Let's just land here for a second. Oh, it's got the new funky trees. Looking to see if I can see a one of those radiant guys here. Come on. Get the bird. Oh, you got just birds here. The rest are all underwater. I want to see if I could find one of those, whatever they call them. Those drills. Drillers or whatever. I don't see any. So I will just run through and loot this real quick though. I wish these would stop shifting too. that. See, having those hypercores unlocked this early is a huge deal. Oh, multi-tool expansion. I think those two pieces I can make something out of. I don't have a blueprint though. Watch over that fire. I always forget to interact with that thing. Half the time I forget about this cargo pod too. Sometimes I remember, sometimes I don't. I think I forget about it because it's a kind of a pain in the butt one to get to. Another polyfiber. Alright, and thought there was a thing for that. Yeah, nothing. Alright. Wish this thing would stop switching my missions. Head over here. I don't think the camps show up as a base or anything on your HUD. Trading post there. Yeah, we'll run over here though. Yeah, that way I can set up the trading post base. About 5 of these. Need to interact with that stuff. I'm gonna end up jumping out here soon, so I want to at least get these 3 bases put together. And next stream maybe I'll run around, show how to do all 3, and then set up the other 4. I'll probably have a... Yeah, I'm getting all these friggin' graphical bugs now. Put that down. That down. That down. And put that down. Oh, need another nanotube. I think I've got some nanotubes back in my base, but I'm not sure. They don't help me here though. Alright, let's see. Change the name here. It's 3 and this one is advanced. Advanced and also dissonant. Alright. And I'm also going to leave a storage container here as well. That way we can dump off radiant shards and stuff like that. I don't need that to be powered, so... Oh, I don't want number 1, I want number 0. Save here. Let's see if I can find one of those guys that drop echolocators. See if there's one around here. Gonna make me actually fly out and find one.
Thermal protection falling.
I'm gonna head over towards that other trading post. Well, actually, I got underwater creatures I have to find too, so I'm just going to land over here, I guess. See if I can find a creature or two. Can't remember what the last one is. It's also underwater. Be nice to get all 3 of them right here. That's not how it works though. There's always one that's a colossal pain to find. Oh, I want to see what I get for minerals now. 18,000 is better than 200, so. I still have one more underwater to find. There he is. Alright. Upload those so we'll get some easy nanites. It's probably like the fastest way to get nanites, just, or you know, passively.
Protection falling.
Alright. Head over towards that trading post. You get low enough, they show up on your HUD, but it seems like they decreased how often they show up. You can actually kill them with your ship, but pirates get called in when you do that. Trying to avoid dealing with space combat. They suck at it. Alright, there's one right there. The good thing is you can approach them and see what they'll drop. That way you don't kill it for nothing. Alright, inverted mirror. Which actually I'm gonna need anyway, so... But you can actually treat them... You can actually kill them from a distance. Without alerting sentinels. Which I think I actually did. Okay. I'll just run away a little bit. I'm gonna need an inverted mirror anyway for ships. Get away a little bit. The countdown goes down. Alright. That's done. See if I can find another one. They don't like to show up lately. It did change how often they show up. What I'm actually looking for is an echolocator. Yeah, as long as you engage them from a distance, they're easy to take down. Grab up some of these because I'll need those too. Yeah, this is a good place to get nanites and stuff too. A lot of this stuff is refinable. I think you're stored. Yeah, you can only store 3 though, which kind of sucks. Charge this. good to have some of this on hand too.
Protection fully.
What's actually up there? I'm not sure if those are actually scannable or not. That is the...
Units received.
Yeah, these systems can be a gold mine for stuff. Those plants look so cool. A really cool design. I like how they kind of sway. Get this up here. Yeah, there's so many markers here that being underground. Okay, there's another one over there. Resonator. That's the word I was looking for. Dissonant resonator. You gotta watch out for that. Fire will kill you on Permadeath. It doesn't mess around at all. So yeah, you see firestorms, you're not safe underground either. Definitely avoid the fire. Because it'll eat your shield like as fast as the sentinel dogs do. It'll just eat right through it. Next thing you know, you have no shield and no health. So. I'm gonna do the same thing. Get up to that resonator and see what it offers. Because ideally I want an echolocator. And it's going to be another inverted mirror. Which again isn't a big deal because I'm going to need inverted mirrors anyway. It's just I would like to find a camp before too long. So again, just at a distance. I'll probably get spotted this time, but it'll be dead by the time Sentinels get here. Continue on this way. Another one. Now, one thing I should do though, that I haven't been doing, is making sure my ship fuel is full before I go out and do stuff like this. But I know I can get back pretty easily, so I'm not worried about it. Because in order to call in your ship, I think you need to be 40% full. Oh, I'm full enough so that I could call it in if I had to, but... Yeah, you can't just call in your ship, unless it has a certain amount of fuel in it. Your landing pads, rather, landing gear. Do the same thing here. I always end up checking them first just to see what they have. Mirrors are nice to have, but what I really want is a echolocator. Not gonna tell me. Maybe it's because I have it marked. Oh, what's that? Abandoned building. Alright, now if I get up next to him. Yeah, inverted mirror. It's just one of those annoying things. Oh. But I can see another one of them. I really can't. Alright. Same deal. Just kill it. There we go. Eventually I'll find one and it'll give me a chart. Echo locator chart. I'm going to be jumping out here, so I'm just going to get back to my ship and do a save. Just pick up next time. I was hoping maybe I would see another one on the way back. Alright, yeah, Wall of Flame you don't want to mess with on Permadeath. Yeah, like even, I've seen people die underground in the middle of a firestorm, so you don't want to mess with that. Alright. I don't mess with that at all. Safest spot's probably going to be that trading post. So I'm just going to go there and land there and pick things up later on. Yeah, at least at trading post I'm up off the ground. I don't have to worry about jumping out of my ship and having fire take me out. Why do I have debris? Oh, I have a mission. Didn't pick up something. That's what that must be. I'm gonna jump out here and do a quick look to see if I can see one of those resonators. If there is, I'll take it out. If not, then so be it. Yeah, I need that debris for one of my missions. Alright, I'm not seeing one here, so. Alright guys, I am going to jump out and we'll get some stuff done today. Yeah, at least I got that trade route set up. I'll run through the loop next time, and maybe set up the second trade route too. That one's got 4 bases on it though. But I gotta jump out. I appreciate everybody swinging in and checking this out, and I will see you next time. Take care.